The Yolo County chapter of the conservative parental rights group Moms for Liberty is suing Yolo County and two librarians. They say a county employee violated their First Amendment right to free speech. And Becca Habegger shows us the incident that sparked all of this. And she also spoke to those who are filing the lawsuit and with the people who call the group's message harmful.
I will give you one warning on that. I'm asking you to leave.
You might recall this moment from back in August. A library official shut down a meeting held by Moms for Liberty at the Mary L. Stevens Library in Davis. Using one of the meeting rooms available for public use, the group was holding an informational forum opposing transgender girls and women on female sports teams.
The day I was at the library, I was there to share my experience of being a college athlete.
Sophia Laurie is outreach director for the California Family Council.
When I was 10 years old, all I wanted to be was a college soccer player. But my heart breaks because current 10-year-old girls cannot achieve the same goals as long as men are playing in women's sports. By saying that statement, I was heckled by some of the protesters in the crowd, as well as the librarian then threatened to shut down the event, and then he eventually did shut it down.
I will give you one warning on that. I'm asking you to leave.
Because Laurie repeatedly referred to trans women as men or biological men, her use of misgendering language prompted library official D. Scott Love to end the meeting. Now, Laurie and Moms for Liberty are suing the county, saying the librarian violated their right to free speech.
No matter if you disagree with me or agree with me, we have the right to speak.
We'll go the distance because this is important for everyone.
Logan Spina is an attorney with Alliance Defending Freedom and is representing Laurie and Moms for Liberty in this lawsuit.
The library can't pick and choose who's allowed to speak and who's not just based on the viewpoint.
I think the library is in a very difficult position.
I spoke with Anush Jajorian, who is chair of the Davis Phoenix Coalition and works with LGBTQ+ youth.
We do have free speech rights. At the same time, it is a space that is supposed to be open to the public and therefore welcoming to everyone.
They say Moms for Liberty's opposition to trans girls and women on female sports teams, plus other public positions the group has taken opposing trans inclusion, is harmful.
While it seems that this small discriminatory minority is the loudest and is getting the most attention, here in Yolo County, the majority stands very firmly on the side of inclusion and belonging.
Becca joining us now. Becca, I have to ask you, what is Yolo County's response to all of this been?
Well, Alex, unfortunately, we don't know. I did reach out to the county spokesperson several times today and left multiple messages. I also reached out to the Yolo County Library leadership. We just haven't heard back yet.
And do we know what's next in the legal process? I know it kind of just got started, but do we know yet?
Yeah, you know, the lawsuit was filed yesterday. The county now has about 3 weeks to file a response to the lawsuit. We'll see what the judge has to say and where they take it from there.
All right, Becca, thank you so much.